Hey everyone, and welcome to Georgia. This awesome little country sits right between Europe and Asia, and it's full of surprises, like a treasure chest just waiting to be opened. We're talking exciting cities packed with history, gorgeous mountains, and super friendly people who will make you feel right at home. Over the next few days, we're going to take you on a trip to some of Georgia's coolest spots. We'll explore old cities, ride cable cars way up high, and try some yummy local food, so get your shoes tied, get ready for an adventure, and get ready to love Georgia. Let's go. Okay everyone, let's start in Tbilisi, the heart of Georgia. This city is a fascinating blend of ancient history and modern vibrancy, where every corner has a story to tell. And the best place to begin is Old Town Tbilisi, a place that really shows you what this old city is all about. It's like stepping back in time, where the past and present coexist in a beautiful harmony. Imagine walking down narrow, twisty streets made of cobblestones. These streets have seen centuries of footsteps, each one adding to the rich tapestry of history that defines this area. You can hear your footsteps in the faint sound of Georgian music. The melodies float through the air, played by local musicians who add a soulful soundtrack to your journey. The air smells like fresh bread and spices, making you want to check out the cozy bakeries. These scents are a testament to the rich culinary traditions that have been passed down through generations. As you walk deeper into Old Town, you'll see colorful houses with fancy balconies, and their wooden fronts have beautiful carvings. Each house tells a story, with its unique design and vibrant colors. These buildings have been here for hundreds of years, watching history happen, and they have a special charm you won't forget. The intricate carvings on the wooden fronts are a testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era. Look out for the old churches hidden on quiet streets, their stone walls whispering stories of the past. These sacred places have stood the test of time, offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of the city. But Old Town Tbilisi is more than just old buildings. It's a living, breathing community where the past and present meet. It's a real neighborhood, with people living their lives, shopkeepers selling things, and kids playing. The vibrant street life adds a dynamic layer to the historical backdrop, making it a place full of life and energy. Trust me, Old Town Tbilisi is a place you'll remember long after you leave. Its unique blend of history, culture, and everyday life creates an unforgettable experience that stays with you. Now for something really amazing, we're going up in the air on the Tbilisi aerial tramway. This isn't just a normal cable car, it's your ticket to some of the best views of Tbilisi. As you float above the city, you'll be amazed. The whole city spreads out below you, a mix of old and new. You'll see the Kura River shining like a silver ribbon cutting the city in half. Look closely and you'll see some of Tbilisi's famous landmarks, the dome of the Samiba Cathedral, the cool-looking Bridge of Peace, and the old walls of Narala Fortress. The Tbilisi aerial tramway lets you see the city in a whole new way. And don't forget your camera. This is a picture you'll want to keep. So hop on and get ready for some amazing views. While we're up here enjoying the view, let's talk about the grand old building that's been watching over Tbilisi for ages. Narala Fortress. High on a hill, like a proud guard, this old fortress is a must-see. As you get closer, either walking or from the tramway, you'll be impressed by how big it is. The stone walls, some from the 4th century, have seen lots of battles and important moments in history. Explore the fortress, walk along the old walls, and imagine the soldiers who used to guard the city. From the walls you get even more amazing views of Tbilisi. You can see the whole city, from tall buildings to old churches, busy streets to peaceful parks. Narala Fortress is more than just old stones and walls. It's a symbol of Tbilisi's strength, how it's lasted through time. Chapter 4. Batumi Botanical Gardens, a floral paradise on the Black Sea. Okay everyone, let's go west to the Black Sea coast, to the beautiful city of Batumi. Batumi is known for its fun energy, modern buildings, and beautiful walkway by the sea. But just a short drive away is a peaceful place, the Batumi Botanical Gardens. This isn't just a normal garden, it's a huge wonderland of plants from all over the world. Imagine walking through a Japanese garden with a calm pond, pretty bridges, and the sound of water. Then, suddenly, you're in a South American rainforest with tall palm trees, exotic orchids, and colorful birds. The gardens are really well kept, with winding paths taking you through different areas. One of the best things about the Batumi Botanical Gardens is how peaceful and quiet they are. Chapter 5. The Bridge of Peace, Tbilisi's modern marvel. Let's go back to Tbilisi for a bit because I want to show you something that mixes old and new, the Bridge of Peace. This architectural wonder is not just a bridge, it's a statement, a piece of art that tells a story of connection and unity. This amazing bridge is easy to spot. Its unique design stands out against the backdrop of the city, making it a landmark that draws both locals and tourists alike. It crosses the Kura River like a futuristic wave, connecting the old city with the newer parts. The bridge serves as a physical and symbolic link between Tbilisi's rich history and its vibrant modern present. Its sleek, curvy design, made of steel and glass, is both cool and elegant. The materials used reflect the city's blend of tradition and innovation, creating a structure that's as functional as it is beautiful. The bridge is meant to be a symbol of peace and unity, a reminder that even in a city with a long and complicated past, there's always hope for a better future. It's a place where people from all walks of life can come together and share a moment of tranquility. But here's the best part. At night, the bridge lights up. The illumination transforms the bridge into a glowing beacon, casting a magical light over the river and the surrounding area. Thousands of little lights make it sparkle, lighting up the river and the city. The lights are not just for decoration, they symbolize the bright future that Tbilisi aspires to. I really recommend walking across the bridge at sunset. It's a magical experience as you watch the sky turn shades of orange and pink, and then see the bridge come alive with lights. You can watch the sky turn orange, and then see the bridge light up, making the city look magical. The combination of natural beauty and human ingenuity is truly breathtaking. So, make sure to visit the Bridge of Peace in Tbilisi. It's not just a crossing over the river, it's a journey through time, a celebration of the city's past, present, and future. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone looking for a beautiful place to take a stroll, this bridge has something for everyone. Chapter 6. Now for our next adventure, we're taking a ride on something very special in Tbilisi, the Tbilisi funicular. This historic railway is not just a mode of transportation, it's an experience that offers a unique perspective of the city. This funicular railway has been taking people up Mount Mtatsminda since 1905, and it has amazing views of the city. As you ascend, you'll be treated to a panorama that stretches across Tbilisi, revealing its blend of old and new architecture. As you get into the wooden cars, you'll feel excited. The interior of the funicular car is charming, with its vintage design that takes you back in time. The funicular slowly goes up Mount Mtatsminda, and with every meter you see more and more of the city. The higher you go, the more breathtaking the view becomes, offering a unique vantage point of Tbilisi's sprawling landscape. The ride itself is fun. It's a gentle ascent that allows you to take in the sights at a leisurely pace, making it perfect for photography or simply enjoying the moment. You'll go through green trees, see pretty houses on the hillside, and maybe even see people working in their gardens. The route is scenic, offering glimpses of everyday life in Tbilisi. At the top of Mount Mtatsminda is Mtatsminda Park, a big amusement park that's great for families and anyone who likes to have fun. The park is filled with rides, games, and attractions that cater to all ages. But even if you don't like roller coasters, the views are amazing. From the top, you can see the entire city laid out before you, a sight that's especially beautiful at sunset. The Tbilisi Funicular and Mtatsminda Park are a unique and unforgettable way to see Tbilisi. Whether you're a thrill seeker or a nature lover, this experience offers something for everyone, making it a must-visit on your trip to Tbilisi. Chapter 7. Now for our last adventure, we're going back to the coast, to Batumi. This time, we're seeing the city in a new way, from the Argo Cable Car. The Argo Cable Car takes you from the middle of Batumi to the top of Anuria Mountain, giving you awesome views of the mountains and the Black Sea. As you go up, Batumi spreads out below you, its modern buildings looking different against the green hills. You'll see the Alphabet Tower, the Ferris wheel, and the colorful buildings getting smaller and smaller. But as you go higher, you'll see the Caucasus Mountains, their tops sometimes covered in snow. And then, there's the Black Sea. As you float in the air, the huge sea stretches out, shining in the sun. The Argo Cable Car is the perfect way to end your time in Batumi. Chapter 8. Before we finish, I want to talk about something people discuss a lot. Where exactly Georgia is. Georgia is right on the edge of Europe and Asia. The Caucasus Mountains, which go through the country, are often seen as the line between these two continents. So, is Georgia in Europe or Asia? Well, that's a good question. Most of Georgia is in Asia. But, historically and culturally, Georgia has close connections to Europe. Over its long history, Georgia has been influenced by both East and West. It's this mix of influences that makes Georgia so special. So if anyone asks you, is Georgia in Europe or Asia? You can tell them it's a bit of both. Outro. Well, everyone, that's the end of our trip through the beautiful country of Georgia. From the charming old streets of Tbilisi to the stunning and beautiful gardens of Batumi, we've explored some of the country's most famous places and some hidden gems along the way. We've flown above cities in cable cars, explored ancient old fortresses, and seen the breathtaking beauty of the mountains and the sea. But most importantly, we've experienced the kindness and rich, vibrant culture of the Georgian people. So, whether you like history, nature, or just want to relax and unwind and experience a new, fascinating culture, Georgia has it all. I really think you should visit. You won't be disappointed. Until next time, happy travels.